One of the most important things when you're out there on the slopes is being safe and being protected. I am with the educator of all educators at Craniologie, Matt Giashreddi. I love that you guys have all these great nicknames.
Yeah, we like to have fun here at our shop. We keep it super mellow.
Are you a skier or snowboarder?
I do both, actually.
Oh, okay. So you're a little versatile there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what kind of helmets should we be wearing if we're going to be out? You know, it's a cold day today, and the conditions are great. It's sunny. I mean, tell me about it. What's this one here? The Pret.
Came down, grabbed the Pret Circ X. It's a newer helmet we just brought in from Pret. Couple things I really love about it. It's an in mold, which means they inject the styrofoam and the outer shell in one, so it makes it really lightweight. You also have a nice zone of venting on the top, so on super cold days you can shut it like we've been in, but then once it starts to warm up, those spring conditions, open them up, let that head cool off, keep yourself nice and comfortable out there in any conditions.
Now, how do you pick a helmet for someone? You know, we were talking about goggle fits and helmets. How would you pick a helmet? Like if somebody came in here and said, I got a weird shaped head, or I've got a small head or a big head, how do you do that?
So first things, we go through our process. We measure your head, see what size you should be in, and then we'll go through all helmets that we have. We have 11 different brands, so we have something that'll fit everyone. From that guy with the super large XL head, we have helmets for them all the way to kids, toddlers, people with small heads. I
got a tiny head. I wear like an extra small, so
we got you covered.
Eric and I were talking about that. He said we have the same size head. So let's talk about the goggles here. These are the Oakleys. I love the frameless goggles.
Yes, those are the Oakley Flight Deck XM. It's a little bit smaller than the original Flight Deck for people like you with those tinier faces, tinier heads. The nice thing is Oakley offers the Prism lens, which is a one lens for most conditions. It comes with a rose base, which allows you to see a lot of contrast and texture in the snow, and then they bake an iridium tint on the outside. So when it gets a little sunnier on days like today, protect those eyes, gives you a little bit of protection and shade from the sun, but also brings out all that definition still.
And it's great when you have lenses that are either photochromatic or they pop out like these Anons here that you have, because you have interchangeable lenses and it's so easy, they're magnetic.
Yep, the Anons are great. Probably the quickest and most simple lens change system out there on the market. They are magnetic, so you can simply take the frame, bend it, remove the lens, take your other lens, put it on, clicks right in, you're good to go. Quick, simple lens change system. Comes with a highlight lens and a low light lens, so you'll be covered for all conditions. Really great system from Anon, so they do a great job.
What is this lens called?
This is going to be the Blue Solex. For sunnier days, really bright conditions, have that little tint on there, provides a lot of protection from the sun, still brings out the contrast, and then on cloudier, snowier days it comes with what's called the Blue Lagoon lens. It's a more see-through light lens for cloudy, dark conditions.
And it's supposed to be sunny for like the next 4 or 5 days in a row. So Bluebird days coming up, these would be perfect for you to get. Let's talk about the gloves, because today it's -6 out there and it's going to be cold all day.
Being super cold. Mittens are always going to be warmer when you buddy those fingers up. And something cool that Hestra does is they offer the power heater mitt. So on super cold days like we've had, just plug them in and press the button, turn them on. You have 3 different levels of heat, so you can have it on level 3 for these super cold days, -6. You know, keep your hands warm, be a lot more comfortable, keep you happy. You know, stay out there a little bit longer, make some more turns.
I love these Hestra gloves. They are so amazing. I actually saw someone on the gondola with these the other day. They said they got them from Craniologie that day. They were going out to use them. So this is the place to come pick up some gloves that are heated, because today is going to be really cold. It's going to start warming up, but still, I mean, just treat yourself, right? Yeah. Tell me where you're located so we can come in and pay you a visit.
So we are right on Wall Street, right next to Wild Bill's Emporium, and right next to Root and Flower in the Art Gallery. Stop by, say hello, come check us out.
All right, and what's your website really quick?
Craniologie.com.
Okay, come on in. They can order anything for you if you need it, but they have so much here in the store that you are going to definitely want to stop in here on your way out onto the slopes. Coming up next, we're taking a short break, but we are going to finish out the show back in the studio and with Ken at First Chair.